this is Mark with Right Line Trading. This is our evening newsletter. Quick disclaimer that all signals and trading opportunities that we provide are for educational demonstration purposes only. Traders should understand that investing involves substantial risk and that a person can lose a substantial amount of money. Always carefully consider your financial position prior to making a trade, and never risk more than you can afford to lose. Now, I bet you didn't know that I have ESP. And if you're a trader listening to this video, I, right now, reading your mind, I'm getting the vibe that you want to know where the market is headed next week. And I can just feel it coming through really strong. Here's the IWM, here's the Russell, which has taken a real beating. It's gone from 226 down to 214. A nice nosedive. Now, we can't use the Russell as a proxy for the entire market. But I think that the Russell is sort of the core of the market. Those mid-cap stocks are the ones that are most sensitive to interest rates and changes in economic conditions. So the Russell, in a sense, can act as a bellwether. So how is the Russell going to behave next week? Now, I'm sure all the technicians with their rising and falling triangles and their Japanese candlestick patterns are all out there beating their heads together, coming up with essentially no useful information. But here is significant useful information, because again, we're not relying on failed strategies that go back 100 years. We're looking at big institutional money and what they believe the direction that the market is going to go, because they've placed their money down. Now, if we look at the iShares Russell 2000 ETF, IWM, we see that on Friday, July 16th, 11:30 in the morning, there was a very, very large bullish trade placed, and looking to expire next Friday. It was a call position. It was a sweep, which is extremely aggressive. The strike price is 219. The volume was 1,741 contracts, greater than open interest of 1,558 contracts, making this relevant, unusual options activity. So big money is anticipating at least a 1-week change in direction. We know that this expires on 7/23. So big Wall Street money, institutional money, is positioned itself long going through next week on the IWM. And in a position of uncertainty like we are today, I would put a lot of trust in these traders. Again, this is big institutional money. It may be JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs. It could come from a huge mutual fund, hedge fund. Some institutional entity believes that the Russell is taking a nice move up next week, and they've put a lot of money down behind that conviction. So take that into consideration on Monday, especially if the Russell gaps down. Then maybe you can get in and position yourself long for a really nice weekly trade and make yourself a couple of 100%. Have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to talking with you. Actually, have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to talking with you on Monday.